Good morning. Welcome to day 7 of the 30 days of healthy living. Hope you had a good day yesterday. I had a great day. Did obviously breakfast with the smoothie bowl, then did a bit of a different lunch with I had the chocolate with shake for lunch. Then obviously went for a walk, played a bit of football, and then had a great. It was really great last night. A great family time with my mum, my sisters, my kids, all on a FaceTime family time chat for an hour and a half, which is brilliant. And I'm sure that always helps with mental health when you're in lockdown. So today, something different. Still going to be doing the vanilla protein powder, but I'm going to attempt, and this is an attempt because I've never made these before, to make vanilla protein pancakes. Now, definitely an attempt. Never really done it before. Gonna have to have a bit of a guidance from a recipe. So what you need for this, guys, and I've had to change it a bit because I can't do some stuff. 2 scoops of vanilla protein. It says 1 very large banana. I've got 2 medium ones, so do that. It says 1/8 of a tablespoon of cinnamon. I can't have cinnamon because I'm allergic, so I'll be keeping that out. 1/4 tablespoon of baking powder. I'm going to replace the baking powder with a Digestion. Digestion Plus. 1/4 teaspoon of salt. I don't put salt in my food, so that won't be happening. And then 2 large eggs. Okay, so that's what I've done. I've got all my ingredients here ready. I'm going to talk you through it. Hope you enjoy it. Okay, so first of all, separate your egg whites, okay, and your egg yolks, because that's very important. So there's my egg whites. There's my egg yolks, okay. So separate them, okay. So I'm going to beat them in a minute. What I'm going to do, these then go into a mixer and tip that in there, like that. Make sure you get it all in there. Put that down. And then that goes on high for 2 minutes, okay? So I'm going to put the timer on here. Okay, 2 minutes on high. We just set my timer on so we know what we're doing. Timer for 2 minutes, okay? So I'll start that, okay? It's mixing quite well there. So while that's doing it, I'm going to cut my bananas and mash my bananas, okay? So 1. Banana number 2. There we go. There, banana number 2. So what I'm going to do now is get a fork. I'm going to mash that so it makes it easier to mix, okay? So mash them in, mash them in, mash them in, mash them in. Just make sure they're all mushed. Like that. Obviously I've washed my hands before I started. In it goes, mash them all in, like that, and then chuck them into this bowl here, okay? Let's get that out, put them in there. And while that's doing that, I'm just going to quick wash my hands. Quick check over here. Nothing seems to be happening yet, but we still have 30 seconds. Okay, what I'm going to do then is I'm going to get a proper masher out. I'm going to just mash them in there like that. So they're all mixed in, all mashed in, looking lovely, looking amazing. There they are. Boom, boom, boom. There we go. So nice and mashed in there. Okay, get rid of that. That's my timer, but they're not quite ready, so just going to keep going across and having a look. Not quite done yet, so I'm just going to keep going over. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to add my egg yolks. In there, along with my 2 scoops of protein powder. like that, like that. And my Digestion Plus is going to go in there as well, like that. I'm just going to whisk these together, yeah? So beat them together. Like that. So it starts to make that sort of mushy paste. Look at that, mate. Yeah, it's coming, it's coming. So keep doing it like that. So it looks something like that, like a little batter. It looks really good. So go across here and have a look at these. Let's have a quick look, turn that off. No, not quite ready yet. Probably another couple of minutes, they're just taking their time, so just do that like that. Make sure that's all done. Looking good in there, looking really good. Put that to the side. So what I've added in there is my egg yolks, my vanilla protein powder, 2 scoops of that, my Digestion Plus, and the mashed bananas. So what I'll do now is when they're done, I'll add little bits of them to this, and then what I tend to do then is I'll fold it over, okay? I'm just going to check I'm at where I need to be with the recipe. So let's have a quick look at this. Yeah. Okay, here we go. Add the egg yolks, gently the egg whites, and then keep skillet, put, add. Okay. So that's what that needs to look like. So guys, tonight, if you're interested, a product party where you can learn about the products I'm using. Obviously every supplement wise is powered by Arbonne, but as I always say in my post, supplements powered by Arbonne, mindset powered by you, because you have to want to do this, has to be sustainable to you, you have to want to do well. Let's go back over here and check. Lift that up. Yeah, there we go. That's exactly what we want it. The test is, right? There we go. So they stuck, they look like that. So what I do is now I add some of this in here, okay? And I fold it over. Now again, I'm going to say to you, I've never done this before, so I'm hoping it turns out all right. So, I'm going to put this here, and I add a little bit. I said I add a third, and then, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to add like this, okay? And it goes. And then fold it is just like that. Not mixing, just folding it over so it keeps its lovely little, that's him. So as you can see, when we're folding, we're literally, it's like folding a blanket, up and over, okay? So, it's looking all right. Looks like it's coming out quite good. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to do that and add some more. So add a little bit more of that. Like that. So again, up, over, up, over, up, over. There we go. So as I was saying to you just now, if you to get through this 30-day living, you have to have the willpower. You have to want to do it. But then on top of that, what you have to do is you have to look for support. It's very lonely and scary to do this on your own. Now, I'm not saying you have to, it doesn't have to cost lots of money. Do you know what I mean? It doesn't have to cost loads. It's about calorie deficit. It's about starting exercise that you wouldn't normally start. It's about, doing those little things, walking up and down your stairs a couple more times a day. Not having that extra bar of chocolate at night. Little things will help. The 30 Days to Healthy Living gives you a kickstart, and then what you do after this is you bring it in and it becomes sustainable. Again, just folding that over. Don't know whether it's right. I'm hoping it's going to turn out right when I cook them. But do you know what? It's looking good. It's keeping the fluffiness inside. That's what I've been told to look for. And I'm just flipping it back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. There we go. And it looks something like that. So, let's have a look what's going on now. It looks more or less ready to go on the pan now, doesn't it? So, should we try and cook them? Should we try and cook them? I think we should. So I'm going to bring you guys over here. I'm going to put you here so you can see the pan. Hello. I'm going to turn the pan on. Okay, so I'm going to use the back pan. I'll use the front pan. That gets a bit hot. So I use the back one. Okay, so I'm going to turn you slightly so you can see the pan. Yeah, so move that way. There we go. This one. Okay, so don't want a too big a heat. You want a small heat. Now this is 1 calorie spray. Okay, so just a little bit of this just to moisten the pan there. Okay, and then we're looking then to get them in. So let that heat up a little bit and then we're going to have a go. What I might have to do, guys, because obviously Instagram TV only allows 15 minutes. I might have to do this video in 2 parts. So I might have to, I'll cook one if I can, show you, and then I'll come back and I'll show you the finished article. But it's coming along nicely. I'm going to put some mixture in a minute, just letting that warm up. Looks good. Mixture looks good. So let's have a look if it works. Use that. So 60 to 70 seconds each side, it says. The proof will be in the pudding when I cook them. So I'm going to take that out of there like that. Okay, they're going to be about that big. I'm going to put it in the middle of the pan. And we're going to see what happens, okay? Maybe a bit more mixture. And then just fan it out and see what happens. Oh, nervous now, nervous now. Never been so nervous, to be fair. So it seems to be cooking. I think that needs to go a bit more. Like that. So it cooks a bit quicker. So, just to brief you, bananas, protein powder, egg whites and egg yolks. I did some Digestion Plus, and then mix all together, put it in a bowl, and then we were good to go. So it's cooking now. Seems to be cooking okay. Gonna try and lift it in a second if it hasn't burnt. But I've got literally a minute left of this video before I need to switch it to another one. 15 minutes on Instagram TV. It's annoying. It's annoying. But we'll see. We'll see what happens. Need to get rid of that. Maybe use a different one. I'll use this one. This one is okay, it's cooking, it's cooking, it's cooking. Okay, right guys, I'm going to switch off. I'm going to come back to you very soon and hopefully you can see that they've cooked okay. Back in part 2.